This is Liquor and Wolves. Liquor and Wolves. Secrets and dope and music and reactions. Liquor and Wolves. I said liquor and wolves. Liquor and wolves. Liquor and wolves. Liquor and wolves. Secrets and dope and a German talking bullshit. Liquor and wolves. Fuck. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. And we're live. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls from all over the world. How are we doing tonight? This is Liquor and Wolves. I'm Rob, and you guys are the coolest for being here. Thank you very much. Today marks 350 days left in Liquor Exile. So, yeah, about a little more than 2 weeks on the sober. No stressing. We're good. And that means we are also good to go with another reaction. See, I've already pulled up the 16 suggestions that came in throughout the my 2 weeks of absence. And we're on the random number generator. And let's see what we're doing today. You, of course, know what we're doing because you're seeing the video description. I don't yet. So this is exciting. Let's go. Number 1. Oh, wow. It is said Hua Chenyu that I have never heard of, anything about, and it was suggested by Vijana, and a couple of people actually hopped on and said, wow, exciting, can't wait to see you do that. I have no clue what I'm in for, and that should be exciting. I think I should probably copy the direct video URL that she sent me. So the song's apparently called Fake Monk, and yeah, let's see what that does. Oh, sheesh. This is English subs, The Fake Monk, Hua Chenyu Interview, Singer 2018. It's almost 10 minutes long. It's an interview? She wants me to do an interview? Huh. Wait, let me double check if that's right. Maybe it's part of a longer description she gave. Let me hop into the studio and see if that's actually true. Because I doubt she would want me to kind of react to an interview. Comments. And no, we are looking for... So good. Most captivating performance I've ever seen. And yes, she does want me to do this version with an interview. With Prestage Interview and English subs. Okay. All right. We're here for it. No. Okay, I'm sort of taken aback and a little bit confused over what I may be about to be seeing. But it's still called Liquor and Wolves, even though I'm in Liquor Exile. And I found something cool. You know what? Somebody else found something cool and brought it over. And that is this little man over here. It is the beer brand Desperados. But what they've done is they've come out with a non-alcoholic version of their beer, Desperados beer, and it is true 0.0. Why are they making a point of it being true 0.0? Because every non-alcoholic beer out there that doesn't actually specify itself as being 0.0 is not 100% non-alcoholic. If you just get a beer that says non-alcoholic beer, it will have up to about 0.2% of alcohol in it still. And that is kind of confusing and weird because if you decide to drink a whole case of non-alcoholic beer, you will be drunk. And it will be seen in your piss tests, which I am taking now for the next 12 months. So having it be true 0.0, I'm good. And that's pretty nice. That's also something I worked on Europe's biggest beer brand, Bitburger, for a very long time. And they also have a true 0.0. And they did it for pregnant women. Because the non-alcoholic beer that's not actually 0.0 will hurt your unborn child. So a Desperados 0.0. It says explicitly citrus aroma, but that's weird because it always is citrus aroma. But let's see. Cheers to you guys. ugh. It's one of those alcohol pops, we used to call them here, you know, Bacardi breezers, and let's induce everything with something. It's just, I don't know. It's like a lemonade. It's not a beer. It's a lemonade, really. Oh. This has nothing to do with the fact that there's no alcohol in it. It would still taste not good. But let's see if this is going to be good. Virendra wanted me to do the fake monk, Hua Chenyu. Maybe we'll find out how he's actually being pronounced. It appears as if we get a stage or a pre-stage interview with him that's in his original native language, which could be Chinese or Japanese or Korean. I couldn't tell ya. Or Vietnamese or any Asian language that has this, this form of lettering. And as always, I am going to, but if this is going to be just spoken words, I might as well just roll and then check my volume levels as soon as the music starts. I'm ready to go. Let's see what this does. Does that start because of something? When I was little, Just real quick for everybody that is thinking, why are we doing this? I have no clue why I'm doing this, but Mihana, who wanted me to react to this, is making a point of do the interview. I will put a skippable chapter in the timeline button of the YouTube video that you're seeing, so you can skip directly to whichever point the music is going to come in. But I'll let this ring. 这些很多的因素会造就你明明其实很渴望有人来爱我，但是自己又会去排斥身边的人，其实很痛苦的。Yeah, that's a vicious cycle, right? You are longing to be loved, but you're pushing away everybody that's trying to get close to you. 我最早写歌的时候是一种发泄，自己在一个房间里面很疯狂的弹琴，疯狂的唱，自己很爽。但是我的所有的发泄都不会去让别人听到。I'm not going to ride the prejudice of Asians being so good at things because they just throw themselves into practice so fucking intensely, some even being made to do so at a very young age already to become something. I'm not going to, but it seems as if he, like on his, not free will, right? But it seems like it is something, it was his escape mechanism to kind of flee yourself into music. And that's international. It doesn't matter what color skin, what shape your eyes are. Fleeing into music is something that is healthy, I would say. It was for me, at least. Interesting if we're like, it seems like it's going to be some lang phenomenon, somebody who is just amazing on piano. And I can't play the piano, but my father-in-law, he is now pensioniert. So he is not in the workforce anymore, but he has been a piano builder with Steinway for almost 40 years. So he knows his shit about fucking pianos. And he used to be the one in the Hamburg and basically northern Germany area to be tuning the Steinway pianos that are in the grand opera houses. And whenever somebody famous like Lang would come, he would be called to come in and tune the piano before the show. And that's why he got to meet all the greats. 自我挣扎，我就想用我当时的那个感觉把这首歌表达出来。他这个词，我能在里面找到很多的共鸣，所以我在创作这首歌期间挺痛苦的。He rearranged somebody else's song. 我要不断的去回想我以前不好的回忆。
我加了一些很多呐喊的东西，可能观众听到这会觉得有点点难受，但是其实呐喊是在做最后的挣扎。没有人来关爱我的情况下。
So what we're getting a little preview of here is giving me signs of, ooh, you're gonna hate it. But I'm of course gonna give it a chance and be open to it. But as like once something, this it's the same with dance, right? Once it gets into contemporary and there's no more rules and no, you know, what you think in your personal perception of music should be harmonic, should be in tune, should be, you know, logical sequences of notes. When those borders are being broken and something is just complete freestyle, like free jazz, I can't bear it. I cannot bear it. And this appears to go into an area of that, but it might still blow me away, even though I am. But let's see. I'm not trying. Like I said, I'm not going into this prejudice, but it appears as if I may not be liking it a lot. Let's see.
我需要自己来救自己。
这位歌手跟我说，这种表达方式。
但是幸好我运气比较好，就是我后来得到了很多很多的关爱，以至于我从这样的一个环境。
I have to go back real quick. What is that thing?
没有人来关爱我的情况下，我需要自己来救自己。
这位歌手跟我说
Those tubes that are hanging, is that just a stage prop?
我运气比较好，就是我后来得到了很多很多的关爱，以至于我从这样的一个环境里面跳脱了出来。
掌声有请欢迎下一位歌手。
Okay, it was stage prop. I thought it was like a Blue Man Group thing, tubes, you know? Or that weird instrument that you kind of get close to with your hands.
所以我用一种反向的方式
reverse
关注到
methodology.
身边有这样的朋友的话，你需要尝试去走进他。他们可能心里面需要被关爱。
It looks like that looked like some sort of version of so-and-so's Got Talent or so-and-so Idol.
He's not wearing shoes today.
霍尊也长袍，他也长袍，是不一样，完全不一样的。
一个是书生，一个是侠客。
Okay, I'm going to exit full screen for a second because I'm thinking the music's going to start, and just to adjust sound levels if I have to, and then go full screen again, right? So I guess this is the point. Welcome back. If you skipped over the intro part, it was an interview of him, you know, kind of letting us in on how he got into making music, how it was like an outlet for him, and how he has always been looking for love, and he's now using it to grab people's attention in order to maybe be able to establish a connection. And this seems to be some sort of whatever version of so-and-so's Got Talent and so-and-so's got so-and-so Idol, whatever, because we see a jury every now and then talk to one another. Let's go. Looks like we're good. Interesting. I've heard it before, but that doesn't put this down. Using your voice and just sounds your vocal cords are able to produce and instrumentize them quite literally as being an instrument that takes over melody parts and everything. And he's just playing this one-handed right now. It's just a note progression, dong dong dong, and it lays the carpet for his sort of, what is it? It's not screaming. It's not singing. It's just melody being produced by vocal cords that come through his mouth. Interesting, okay? Lots of effects on it too.
假如你看我有点累，就请你给我倒碗水。假如你已经爱上我，就请你吻我的嘴。
Okay. That was pretty theatrical there. Doesn't necessarily have to be part of the song, right? This little kind of, I don't know, somehow malicious laughter there. It really gives it more of a stage play touch. You wouldn't miss it if it wasn't there, just listening to the audio of it, right? If you had a CD, whatever, recording of it, you wouldn't have needed that. But in the performance of him on a stage, it adds to, the atmosphere of the whole thing. As of now, I am not a fan. It's not something that, grips me and really pulls me in. As of now, anyway.
我有着双脚，我有着双腿，我有着千山和万水，我有着所有的所有，但不要很后悔。
He keeps covering half his face. It's a little bit of a Phantom of the Opera thing. Okay, yes, that's impressive. The ability and the skill. Not for me, though, still. It doesn't matter, though.
要爱上我，你就别怕后悔。总有一天，我要远走高飞。我不想留在一个地方，也不愿有人跟随。
Okay. Yeah. Especially sitting down, that's hard. Okay, we're broadening. Second hand comes in. Don't know what they're clapping for. Okay. Yes, that's not easy.
要爱上我，你就别怕后悔。总有一天，我要远走高飞。我不想留在一个地方，也不愿有人跟随。我只想看到你长得美，但不想知道你在受罪。我想要得到天上的水，但不是你的泪。
Okay. it's a little bit the mad scientist, right? Here's where it starts to sort of do what I described as something I hate in free jazz, and just sort of disobeying and letting go of everything that's in a say, let's say, conservative reception of music that is longing for harmony, that is longing for things that make audio sense and are not dissonant like some of these things here are. Apparently I am one of those that are longing for that, and either not ready or just ignorant of why this is something that will get people to applaud and go into standing ovation and be floored by. I'm not floored by it, no. Yes, the vocal ability is impressive, but I'm thinking 1,000 millions probably that have the vocal ability of him here. Also, the piano ability of him here isn't something that makes you pull backflips. I am very much interested in everybody that's commented on this and said they were excited about it. What is it that you take out of it that gets you so pumped over it? Is it the words? Is it him being, a cute guy and sort of opening up? Is it the piano playing? Is it the weird not singing, not screaming, but the voice thing that he does? What is it that that gets y'all pumped? Because I'm missing it. It goes by me and leaves me cold, to be perfectly honest. All these reactions, why? It's musical expressionism, right? Like in painting, in contemporary art, or back then, expressionism. It's expressionist. It leaves every rule and format and standard and just goes wild with it. Freestyle, basically. And sometimes something amazing will come out that grips me and pulls me in. And sometimes it won't. And this is a case where it won't. Very sorry. You are overly excited. Don't tell me you are really this excited with him and for him, and he has taken you so much in that you're standing there. What's gonna happen next? He's gonna bring in a little revive. Same intro thing, south to north. Come on, they're all exaggerating big time. Okay, that was the fake monk, Hua Chenyu, however this should be pronounced. And it was suggested and brought in by Virandra, who is German. She speaks to me German sometimes in the comments, and she says she got me ready for it by saying it's different. And how she was excited for me to see it and wondered what I might be thinking of it. Here's what I'm thinking of it. It is something that is not my thing. Sometimes there'll be, pieces of art that are not my thing per se, but will still take me in. Things like the, what was it? Not, what was the fucking thing? The song was called Computers. Oh, fuck, what's the band's fucking name? Clowncore. Not my thing. I would never pump it in my playlist, but it took me in so fucking hard and took me just by surprise at every single corner and took a left when I was thinking it's gonna go right. This doesn't happen here. It's a dude who has respectful vocal ability, yes, plays the piano not very impressively. Piano is just the underlying carpet of what he is doing vocally. Also, the lyrics to the song weren't something that was, you know, where you have to pull all kinds of hats to the poetry of it. So I'm wondering what it is that gets people hyped and excited about this. How many views does this have? 35K 4 years ago. So if this had, like, let's say 800 million views because half of Asia has checked it out and is taken, you know, in by it, that would have made it an even bigger mystery for me, and in terms of why. I said this a couple of times during the video. In the audience, everybody's like, or like, it's like, have you never seen anything, you know, talent and performance-wise above this? Because you are appearing as if this was the first time you've ever had a singer or a music piece take you in so much. And I'm thinking they're totally exaggerating. I'm not trying to talk the thing down. I'm not trying to hate it actively. It's just really not my thing. And I am very much interested in why you guys, or those that do, what you take out of it. Is it the music? Is it the words? Is it the dude himself? What is it? Sorry that this wasn't one of those I love it pieces, but you know, this is my honest reaction to it. And I hope you still enjoyed me not liking this. And please keep them coming. So we are now down to 13 more suggestions that I will try to dig my way through. And I hope I'll get to see you guys on the next one. Stay as cool as you are. Love you. Bye-bye.